about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, down with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Be free. Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Oh, yeah. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, down with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Yeah, let's go. Be free with me. Oh, come on and let's go. Let's be free with me. Yeah, be free. Be free. Be free with me.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Tell me instead, take me away.
I've just been looking through, thank you, Kath Kidson fabrics for a customer, and while they were out I thought you might like to see my collection, which is pretty big now that I've seen it all laid out across the floor. So I've got some smaller bits here, which I'll have to make good use of at some point. Aren't they so beautiful? The light in here is a bit weird today, but they are just so lovely. I really like I like that one, so full of colour and slightly pastel-y. And I've got so many little bits like this. I'm not quite sure what I'll do with these, but they'll be left over from bigger pieces. And I've got this lovely one as well, but that's actually a tablecloth, and I can't bear to cut into it because, not that I would use it as a tablecloth, but oh, I can't bear to cut into it because it's such a nice big piece of fabric. And I've got loads and loads. It's like, how many different rose prints can you get, or florals can you get? Tilly is raking about in the wardrobe. I've got lots of brown paper there which I've just had to move to get to the fabrics. But she thinks there's something interesting in there. More fabric. And now she's on the shelf where the fabric was. Right. Fabrics, yes. So there's some like really old ones here. I really like going back to the older ones. I think they were just so beautiful. And I've got fairies. I've even got some London. These are some of the ones I pulled out last week and used. I've got some aeroplanes. I mean, they would be nice for, I can do pencil cases and things like that. It doesn't have to be all like sewing or knitting themed stuff. And just all these beautiful, beautiful pieces. So that's hydrangeas, and oh, love that one. It's coming out a little bit darker or brighter on the screen. It's really pastel-y. So, so stunning. Really beautiful. And then, yeah, that's what I mean by all the rose fabrics. It makes me laugh because I'm like, it's like that bit in The Devil Wears Prada where she's talking about the blue belt and she's like, it's just a blue belt, they're all the same. And somebody would come along and say, they're just flowery fabrics, they're all the same. Hey, can you stop? But they're not the same, are they? That one's so beautiful, so faded and pretty. I think that was a duvet cover, which I have cut into a single duvet. I managed to get it second hand somewhere. Trying to talk and she's rustling all the paper. So yeah, got a little bit of a collection there, which I did explain last time. I'm a little bit precious about using, so yeah, I've got some bigger pieces of some of them, like 1 metre or 2 metre, which I don't mind cutting into at the moment, but as they get smaller and smaller, becomes more and more difficult to use them and part with them. But yeah, just thought you would like to see my Cath Kidston collection of fabrics.
First day of spring, and I just wanna sing to everything that's moving, every single little thing. To them birds flying free, fish in the sea, flowers and trees, every little bumblebee. I wanna sing, ooh, ah, oh. To the kids playing hoops, going loop-de-loop, their rainbow-colored bouncy balls and their ice cream scoops. Got my shoes in my hand and my feet in the sand. I got 20 ducklings in a row like a little marching band, and they sing, ooh, ah, to the couples in love and the seagulls above and any other living thing or creature I can think of, I wanna sing, ooh, I wanna sing, just wanna sing.
I've got a new little shelf up which is at the top of my stairs in my hallway, which I showed a few vlogs ago because it's been newly decorated. I got the little shelf in IKEA and it's got like a sort of chippy paint look effect to it. And I think it's just perfect, and it's got a few little knickknacks on it. Found the rainbow in B&M and I thought the colours went perfectly with the hallway as well. And plus I've got a bit of a sort of sun and moon and sky theme, so I thought the rainbow fits perfectly with that. I've moved this little guy from a sewing room out here because it's very light. I've got a Velux window above the stairs, so it's a really light shelf. And my little plant is doing really well. I've been giving it a spray every now and then, which I hadn't been doing before, and it seems to be responding well to that. I've got it in an old cup, which is a beautiful little cup, but it has a chip on it, so I thought it would be good to use it for a plant. And then I've got a little postcard here. These postcards were actually in the lifestyle box that recently went out, the is it in the garden one. I thought they were absolutely beautiful. There are still some boxes left, so if you would like to get one, then they're in my Etsy shop. And I've got a few little beachy treasures here. Always seem to find heart-shaped sea glass, so that's gone there in a lovely shell. I've got this really sweet little pressed flower photo frame which I got at Christmas from, or was it my birthday? From Cherie, who you probably know as Ollie and Bella. I've got this gorgeous little handmade pot, another birthday gift from another year. And I've got this little tile which I found on the beach, and I just, I love the colour, I love the pattern on it. It's just obviously cracked in the sea, and I love everything about it. I always think that cracked tiles look like maps, really busy maps. So that's just there. I'm a little womble, aren't I? And then that is a little candle holder, but so it looks really cute on my shelf, so I'm really pleased with that. I've got another shelf, the same one, which I'm going to hopefully rejig a few things in the sitting room and get it up on the wall in there as well. I just need to figure out what else is going to go on the wall, because I want to get some prints and artwork and stuff up, make it a bit more, give it a bit more personality down there. But I'm really pleased with that. This is just coming down the stairs, but I've got a window here and I thought it would be the perfect place to have a hanging plant pot. So I've got a little pot hanging there, and I have separated my string of hearts a few weeks ago. I think I showed that in the last vlog. So I've got one of the new pots here, and there's already some little growth coming on there where it's been cut, which is great. And yeah, there's more growth here, so hopefully it'll be happy in the window here. My only worry is that Tilly might start chewing the ends, so I'm going to keep an eye on that. Hopefully she doesn't. Yeah, more new growth, so that's going to be happy. Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on Tilly messing about with that, because I have to be careful. She does chew house plants. And I've got this gorgeous little sedum on the other side. Got this in IKEA a few weeks ago, and I split it because it was massive, squished in the pot, so I've split it. I think I've showed you this before as well. I've got another one hanging in my dining room window, but I think we are getting loads of little new growth on it here. These are little new rosettes coming through, so hopefully that is happy. I have no idea how to look after sedums, so if anyone has any advice, please let me know. I am going to water it sparingly and spray it with water every now and then, or mist it. I know that sedums are quite happy outdoors as well, so I'm just hoping that it will be alright as a houseplant. But if anyone has advice, let me know. This is called Sedum Makinoi, I think. It was very similar to another plant called Elephant's Ears, I think, but I managed to distinguish it, and it is slightly different, so this is the sedum.
shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within.
This is one of the pots that I put the propagated string of hearts in, and it's doing really well. I think the best way for me, I'm finding, is to just lay the coiled vines onto some compost and then cover it with just a tiny bit more compost. And I've been spraying it as well to keep it moist, and I think that is what really has helped. This one's doing really well. This is in the sewing room, which is a south facing room. It's not on the windowsill, but it's getting lots of good light. The white stuff is special stones which are supposed to stop the houseplant flies, because they lay their eggs in the top of the soil, so the stones are to stop them from coming out. I've had an awful problem with them lately, and I've been trying a few things, so this one seems to be okay. I think it's more my kitchen where I'm getting the problem. But I'm really pleased with that one, and if I remember I'll show you how the other pot's doing.
Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover.
It's a very sunny Monday morning, and as you can see there's a little bit of a theme to the sewing this week. I thought it was about time we gave Snoopy a bit of the limelight, so I'm going to do a few Snoopy themed things. These are going to be some smaller sock project bags, and maybe I'll do some pouches with Snoopy linings, including the big storage pouches and the notions pouches as well. Maybe some bookmarks, so keep an eye out for those coming up in the shop.
Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond no. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond no. I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations, oh. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. Myself, and I'm thinking out loud, we won't need nothing else for the rest of our time. And I know it so well, I will always be by your side. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. sweet baby.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that
It's an absolutely beautiful sunny day out there today, but my job for now is to get this little lot photographed and edited and then uploaded into my Etsy shop. I think I mentioned before I was doing a bit of a Snoopy update, so we've got quite a few Snoopy project bags. I went for the smaller size for these ones. These are like sock size, one skein projects, so there's quite a few of those in different fabrics. I've made some storage pouches. They've also got Snoopy lining and some of the smaller Notions pouches. Again, Snoopy all the way. And then I thought it'd be fun to make a few bookmarks because that would certainly make me smile having that in my books, especially summer reading with the summery fabrics as well. Just love Snoopy and his little surfboard. That's like one of my favourite little images there. So cute. So yeah, I'm going to get these photographed and they'll be in the shop by the time you see this video. I've had a busy morning so far. Been to the hairdressers for a quick trim, been to the post office, been to the supermarket, sat outside in the sun having my coffee, and now I've had to tear myself inside to do some work because I can't sit outdoors all day. Hopefully if I get enough done today, I'll make it back out in time to catch the last of the sun later on today. Yeah, it's very hot today. I've had to pull down the blind in here. Stop it being too bright and too hot. This is a south facing room, which is absolutely gorgeous, lovely, but can get very hot as you can imagine.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car.